And the Suns, as we take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. The Grizzlies come in with a record of 5-2.
And it gives Tyson Chandler an opportunity to go back home and obviously play.
He is a distributor and defender. As Conley look over the three, and he will get
that. They're good. You can go into Salt Lake City and win. No, they can play. The game might be a little bit more physical than the NBA game, based on what we've seen earlier this year. We would have had an open shot.
Anderson will put it on the floor on the drive. Goes high off the clutch more over the last few games when he's got minutes.
Yeah, and Jackson got away with one there, but
Booker, quick catch and shoot. Won't get it. Ayton with a long rebound. Kanan, corner three, steps up, knocks it down.
Yeah, 82 games. Can't have a great game every game. No one does.
Anderson on the drive. Anderson eyed the three initially. Good ball in here for the Suns. Sets up Ariza for the corner. So they're doing much of what Igor Kokoskov's offense is based upon. As Conley hits the
ability to dribble and give you the illusion he's going to go by you.
Yeah, shooting just 38% from the field is Ariza. Last night in the second half, part of that big push as Anderson gets clean and rips it on the road. Dylan Brooks. It's a wide open look.
The rim.
Like he almost hit his head on the rim. Back and forth, Caspi, Dwayne Selden, or Holmes. Great defense, flying down on Mack. Caspi pulls it on the floor, able to get past Josh.
If you can't try that stuff, you're not versatile enough. That was a beautiful move by Caspi.
Holmes inside, hard work. Jackson gets the screen for Mack. Josh Jackson, good defense, but Mack just... Conley spinning past Ariza, got a free hand into the waist of Ariza, sets up the corner three. Grizzlies went to work in that final 3:31, EJ, is the lob from Jackson up to Rashawn Holmes.
He just picks off everything. He would have been a great infielder.
Akobo slicing through the defense, gets the left. Suns quickly come out double. Brooks on the drive, takes it high off the glass. Quick look inside. Jackson elevating and gets the big jam.
I mean, the hardest thing is for young players to really grasp the playbook.
Quick look inside from Jackson is hot start to the second. They're 4-4. Conley rims out no, but Ivan Rabb slipped inside for the Reigns. They were a byproduct of what he had done earlier, as you had suggested, which was... Here's Shelvin Mack, a well-traveled veteran, but always fits in nicely wherever he goes.
Down, and once they figure that out, the team will go up.
Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, we saw an improved...
Teammates got to learn him on that one.
Mack was able to sneak in behind him, and then Anderson runs the floor and gets the payoff pass.
Obviously by Jokic and Embiid, but still highly thought of.
Suns with another turnover. On 19 points of the 44 scored by the Grizzlies is a reason.
School score, right? He just lopes around. He's not playing above the rim.
Devin Booker on the quick. Great hustle there from the veteran Ariza, then tried to give it back to Booker, but Brooks was able to stay with it. And Brooks may have gotten away. It looked like it. Kanan sets, fires, and hits for the corner.
And they kind of slouched off defensively. He finds Kanan.
Mack, just a bulldog as he... help defensively, but that allowed Gasol. See,
he's been huge.
Booker's pass in heavy traffic. Ayton tied up. Kicks it out to a wide open Devin Booker, who knocks it down. Category. Now the 5 on the shot clock. Booker eyeing with a left-hand move, floats it up to Ayton.
That's why their record is where it is right now. 5-2 because their bench has played very well.
Ariza. Ariza takes the handoff, finds Kanan cutting baseline, gets the lay.
Very crafty with his ability to be able to shoot with either hand.
Riza takes the handoff. Ayton.
Take care of the ball, limit the amount of turnovers they are giving. And number 2 was offensive rebounds. Only 4 of their 16 total rebounds in that first half came on the offensive end.
Isaiah Caden, 10 there. Played in that second quarter. The Suns going back to that second quarter, been on a 22-7 run. It's Kyle Anderson. Breakdown defensively. Josh Jackson back on the floor. On the quick turn and able to hit it. Mack back on the floor. He made a big impact in that first half and just continued.
Wow, get to the free throw line. He had the advantage.
Jaren Jackson Jr. finds Kyle Anderson, who
he doesn't heat up.
Grizzlies on a 12-2 scoring run, making
the Suns offense way out by the half court.
Bridges off the home screen. He's able to knock down the three. This group is really going to have to talk defensively, though. Gasol just banging down on Holmes.
Wow.
Shoots that.
I guess this what tells you about this Grizzlies team.
Ariza goes back door. Tobo on the drive gets hung up. On the catch and shoot, a combo with the corner. Gasol gets a switch now with Crawford out to Dylan Brooks. And Brooks makes the Suns pay.
I get what he's trying to do. Let's forget that. See what's happened there. Now you got to hoist one from deep. There it goes.
And if there's anybody who can constructive in doing so, EJ. Bridges doing a nice job of staying in front of him. Marshawn Brooks gets the block, and then it goes right back to Brooks.
Suns can't afford it, right? I mean, they need to take advantage of this.
Well, and Brooks with the easy jam.
More than 2 times. They'll have a chance to win this ball game.
Ayton rolls down the lane, and then Jaren Jackson Jr. blocks it out of bounds. Ayton just 7 points tonight. And there is a turnover. Conley feeding Marshawn Brooks. Their biggest deficit has been 11. Dylan Brooks on the drive and the jam.
Be decision makers in certain situations. Because this is just too difficult.
Dylan Brooks right now been the difference. They have a combined 31 points in this game. Mikal Bridges on the catch and shoot with a knockdown 3.
He extends right over the top of you.
Brooks going to work again. He's feeling it. And he is that 93-83. Still plenty of time here for the Suns. As Devin Booker got a season-high 17. Booker on the drive. Finding Bridges again. And same result for the
created an unforced turnover.
Igor Kokoskov using some body language of his own. Booker on the drive and the scoop and score. Fans getting into this one late. Conley on the drive. Mack wide open. Got it.
Look at the rim in that situation.
Quick swing. Bridges with the relief. Knocks the bottom out. Booker gets the switch with Mack. Mack D'ing up. Booker raising up. And hitting.
The foul to continue to work their way in the game.
Conley going right at Bridges. Ties it up with a quick. Booker raising up for the win. Got it. Gasol triggering the inbound. Out to Conley. Conley hoists the 3. No. And the Suns with a gritty fourth quarter come from behind win. Powered by Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, and team defense. Knock off the Grizzlies and snap their winning streak at 3 and come up with win number 2. More importantly, snapping their 7-game losing streak, delighting the home fans here tonight. What a finish.